guys, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Said 3, 2, 1. Here we go. A bingo bango. Bingo and a bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. Before we get started, all right, good stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Man, where are we going? Heading to the bank. Not right now, anyway. Nothing but down. Nothing but red. How about the daily? Daily looks good. So does that mean the Bitcoin went up and then now it's down? Well, then we'll find out. We shall find out. But before doing so, notice this one. Move is up 14.2%. Let's go to the hourly. And on the hourly, it's down just a little bit. What goes up will come down. What go down will go up, unless, you guessed it, it's a rug. There we go. Let me share this out. Let me share this out really quick. And if you can do the same, I would greatly appreciate it. Share this out. That way, of course, more people can show up and get some information on how to trade in the most simplistic form. No complicated terms here. No words that you got to ask me, what does that mean? At least I hope I don't use any words that do that. If I do, just let me know. Just let me know. Let's get into some news really quick. I saw this and I was like, yeah, buddy. Oh, let me fix this. Very happy about this. We're almost at 2,000 followers. Almost, guys. Very happy about that. So we have a Trump administration fires team of lawyers who prosecuted him, officials say. You go, Trump. You go. Get him. Get him. Get everybody who did stuff that was not fair. Next, we have Trump Crypto Project, the WLFI, has bought $1.88 million worth of Move. We just showed you here that Move went up 13.9% on the day. This is why. This is the World Liberty Fi. This is their wallet. And we can see if we come down here, we can see that there is, oh, can't see it. I'm in the way. 3, 2, 1, and disappear. We have them right here where they bought. And then let's come over here to this. I don't show it here. Don't show it here either. They've been buying some more stuff. That's why, yeah. So they're buying more ETH, more ETH, more ETH. And they have to do it in increments. So this is 3 hours ago. Of course, I posted to my group like 30 minutes after my team and I found this new purchase. My team and I, we are working very, very diligently to track this, plus a whole bunch of other things that we're working really hard. That we can keep track of where the money's going, who's buying what. And not only that, but let me see here. Yeah. I'm just thinking right now. But just to let you know, there was a few other ones that were here. There was quite a few. So once again, it was a $1.88 million worth. Then let's come over here to this. I want to show this to you because everybody's talking about this right here. DeepSeek. Everybody's talking about it. And it says, when you use DeepSeek app, all of your conversations, your IP, your prompts, etc., are going to the Chinese government. When you use DeepSeek through the Venice AI, the app, none of it is going anywhere. And this, I'm going to go ahead and, well, just remember this, Venice AI app. Very important. Next, let's go over here to this. If you're not following me on the Twitter, definitely follow me. Trade Intuition. Trade Intuition, all one word. You can see it right here. Trade Intuition. Of course, I do have my link tree where it shows you all my other stuff. But on here, we show you trade setups on YouTube to make you money. We don't say buy the breakout, buy the retest, enter in this zone. We show you the exact dollar amount when to enter. Not financial advice, but this is what we do. and these are the gains we get. Does it happen all the time? Well, whenever and you'll see it too, whenever you're asking for a chart, I don't say, buy the breakout, buy the retest, and then come back 2 months later. Oh, look at this, guys. We talked about this one 2 months ago and it's up 85%. I don't do that. I say, excuse me, on this, I recommend entering right now, having a lower bid here, lower entry. And then of course, if it hits and my alerts go off and I remember to post, I let you know, hey guys, the one that we called out on YouTube, an official call out, well, it's up. Let's see here, Bitcoin. Oh yeah, we did a short. We're playing with this. The chart is inverted. We're playing with Bitcoin. It's like, you know what? Let's poke Bitcoin for a little bit. And 197% in 4 hours. I was playing with Bitcoin going up and down, and I'll show you that in just a little bit. I did get out of my long though, and just in time too. And I show you all this stuff, guys. I show you how to, here's Jupiter, 4 days after a YouTube post. Where's my camera? 4 days after a YouTube post. Well, there you go, 57%. It's a gift. I'm giving you these setups with actual areas to join in so you can make money. Why do I want you to make money? Well, that's pretty simple. And I don't think it's going to work. I don't know why it's not working. But if you have any questions, guys, let me know. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, issues, let me know. And I'm not sure what's going on with this. All right, here we go. Very good. So let us do this because I know it's going to mess up. Let's go open with, and I guess we'll do paints. All right. So here it is, guys. If you would like to join the VIP group where you get all this information much, much faster, and I'm usually available almost 24 hours a day. If you don't believe me, ask any one of my members. You can put a message on the VIP group, tag me at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. There's a 98% chance I'm going to answer within a few minutes. If I'm not editing or making a thought process video for the group, well, you can see here, I give you setups with exact price to enter, updates on moving up the stop losses. Same thing. That's what we did with the Bitcoin short. Move up your stop loss. Your first target to hit, move up your stop loss again. And of course, market updates, detailed videos, blah, blah, blah. And of course, reach out to me on Telegram. It's right up here, trade_intuition, and we'll get you in the group. And that way you can learn much faster. And of course, you can make money faster as well. Now, if you don't have money to join the group, watch a show. Watch a show, ask me questions. Now is the time to ask questions. Now is because I am literally your mentor for 1 hour. Instead of paying somebody $99 an hour that literally I saw it today. Wow. He's been trading for a long time. And let me just show you. So there was this on his show. Why people watch him? Man, it's just crazy. So this is what he had. Price was like this, and then like this, and then of course it broke out. Here was the thing, and he says, "Oh, look, guys, if you tilt your head, you can see an Adam and an Eve. So this is a sideways Adam and Eve. I'm just learning about this, or I'm just, using this method. It's a sideways Adam and Eve. Literally, dude, you're making up stuff now. You're making up patterns. Why can't it just be a lower low? Breaking this level, you enter here. But people make up different terms, SFP, swing failure pattern, all these other crazy names, sideways Adam and Eve. So you can think, oh man, this guy's really smart. Like he's got something that nobody's ever talked about. Get out of here, man. You're just tricking people, bamboozling people. All you gotta know, support resistance lines. You really do. And if you want to use indicators, use them. So this right here is what I had informed YouTube and of course my group. You know what? I haven't said hi to people. Let's say hi. We got Automatic Beats in the house. What's up, my friend? Appreciate you, man, for being here. You are the best. You are the best. So happy you're here, guys. Let's see here. We have Dylan. What's going on, Dylan? Thank you, man. Thank you for being here. We have Mr. Gaming in the house. What's up? What is up? Yeah, I had to turn it off because I was showing something. Let's see here. I am really orange. I always try to mess with it, but depending on the amount of lighting that comes in, depends on the settings. Like, just leave it like that. Let's see here. We have Bullish on Parade. What's going on? Random Trader. I love his picture. It says, millionaire finds love. Oh yeah. Lottery winner finds love. So funny. See, 109 or 89? That is the question. That's the question. It depends on this level right here. 103.045. Depends on this level right here. Let's see here. And we have Sin in the house. What's up, Sin? Man, thank you so much for being here. So let's go ahead and get started. I was doing some shorts and some longs. Let me show you what I was looking at. Let's go to the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour time frame, this is our level that we wanted to bounce. When the price was up here, and I'll say, man, it doesn't look strong. It doesn't look strong. It looks very weak. We have a very good chance it's going to come down. Nobody knows. But here is the level it needs to bounce off of if we're going to continue the upward momentum. If we don't, more than likely we'll come down to here and then maybe to here. Now, if we do come down, we want to produce a higher low. So once again, right in this area above our gray zone. So we come down, up, down, higher low from here, come up, break this imaginary level that I just drew, and then continue going up, breaking levels going up. This is what we want. What happened? Came all the way down, didn't even respect this level. Didn't respect it. Came all the way down, then came up, got rejected. Here's the key, guys. It got rejected in the zone perfectly. As it's coming down, of course, I'm shorting. And once it started flipping, I closed out my short, entered a long till it got about right here. So once it started coming down, let me close it out. Then it started doing this number. I tried shorting here. Yes, I did. I tried shorting here on a lower time frame, 5 minute. Tried shorting here, and then it started coming up again. And I'm expecting it to do a bearish retest once again to come down. And it didn't. It came up, stopped me out. Okay, no problem. Now, in order for me to go long, I want to see it bounce here or break this level. Before doing so, well, I'm going to go short. I went short this morning, and sure enough, I believe I went short here. Maybe here, whatever 9 o'clock was in the morning. 8:30, I think 9 o'clock. So whatever 9 o'clock was. So I guess here, or maybe, no, here, I guess. So it was already breaking some levels. I entered a short, it started coming down, went perfectly. Let's go to the 5 minute time frame so we can show all this. So this is where I entered. I think right here, after this green one. I entered here, and it was a high risk play. You know, I didn't know it was gonna break this level. Look at this, break this level. And I'm thinking it might. Nobody knows what's gonna happen. Sure enough, I enter the trade. It starts coming down, doing great, doing great, doing great. Right to my bounce zone, starts coming up, close out my trade. And then I enter my long. It's coming up, nice pressure, selling pressure, starts coming down. I sold my trade. Then it came down. I don't think I caught this. I don't remember. I don't think I caught this one. No, I did. I did catch this one. And right when it went, so on my exchange, I have this level marked out. I didn't have it here on this one, but on my exchange, because I chart here, and then I also chart on my exchange. And once the price came up here, and then I started, no, it had to be this one. It started coming down, and like it was producing a wick. The 5 minute candle didn't close yet. I said, man, I already made some nice gains. Let me close out. So I closed it. And what I should have done, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, was open it short. But I was doing stuff. I was like, no, because when I'm doing these high leverage trades, I want to be looking at these coins. I want to be, you know, doing my market analysis, my price movement, how strong is the move, the strength of the move, momentum. I want to be doing all that on the fly, just boom, boom, boom. So here, it would have been nice if I would have shorted, but I was doing research. I was like, you know what? It's okay. And then sure enough, came all the way down, all the way down, all the way, bounce again beautifully. Look at that, beautifully on this this zone that I have. Came up, came down. This was the time that if it was going to go down, it would have went down, more than likely. Come down, come back up, possibly get a bearish retest on the top of this, come down, break this level, moon mission for the shorts. However, went up, came down, didn't do this, so it created a higher low. So what I'm showing you here is exactly how to trade on a higher time frame. You know, use a 1 hour, 4 hour preferably, and all these steps that I'm showing you is how to trade. Now, granted, I'm doing this on a 5-minute time frame. This takes skill. You don't need to, you know, tilt your head and this is a sideways Adam and Eve. That will get you wrecked. That will get you wrecked, 100%. All right, now why does that person have 3,000 viewers and I have, I'm gonna say it, because they have the gift of gab. They have the gift of gab. I unfortunately don't. I tell you the truth. I tell you how it is. I tell you how trading is. And YouTube may not like that. YouTube may want, you know, all the hopes and dreams and empty promises. Well, they get all the views. That's why I'm relying on you guys. Literally every single day, share this, like this, watch all my videos, leave comments, like the videos, share the videos. That's the only way I believe I'm going to succeed, with your help. And if I'm making you money, if I'm teaching you this stuff, it's free, guys. It's free. It takes you maybe 5 seconds to help me out, to help others out. There you go. So here it broke this level, and then now it's going to come up. Now, sure, I would say it's going to come down, possibly before coming up, making another higher low, but we'll see. So what do I think Bitcoin is going to do at the moment? It all depends. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's my indicators. I was on Markets After Dark last night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Piper Academy Network. I was one of their guest hosts, or guest, just guest, I guess. And we were talking a whole bunch in reference to what I do, how I do it, how I look at different things. I don't look at it like a lot of other traders do, like the majority of traders do, because what they do there, and I have to be careful because I don't know, no disrespect to anybody out there, and I'm not better than anybody, that's for sure. What I do is I show you what works. I don't look at indicators to say, oh, look, it bounced off of this and it bounced off of this and this and this. Because when you're in the moment of the trade, these indicators, they're all lagging. They rely on the price action to determine what they're going to do, what the indicators are going to do. If the indicators are going to come down or go up, it's all dependent on the price action. So if you're doing back testing just like this, that's the worst thing you can do. What you want to do is you want to do back testing by actually hitting the replay button, picking an area, and then doing your thought process based off of your indicators for the moment of the trade. Because these indicators, they will change with the momentum of the price action. That's what's really important. Whether you're using Bollinger Bands, moving averages, VWAPs, fixed range volume profile, all that relies on the price action. So what I recommend, always use the replay button. If you do not use the replay button, you will cheat yourself. You will think, oh man, it's rejected off of the 200 SMA on the 7-hour time frame, you know, whatever. And you're like, man, that's gold. And so you start using that 7-hour time frame to trade, and then guess what? It goes above it. It goes below it, because that's the average of the candle body closes. It could go above, it can go below. This is reliant on this, on the price action. So use this instead of just going like this. Look at this. When this happens, blah, blah, and this and this. That's going to get you wrecked. All right, moving on. So here, let me get some water. All right, mic is back on. And let's go. Let's see here. Giving us the Simpson treatment. Don't know what that means. Giving us the Simpson. I can't say the word for whatever reason. Let's see here. Grimmer says, hey Joe, thought on. Oh yeah, man, we'll look at that. If y'all have coins, let me know. Let me know. So let's do that one. ORAI chain. I'm thinking of buying in, but not sure if it's ready for a buy. Okay. So what we'll do, of course, we can give you, hey, we got somebody. Hey, let's see here. Oh, I can't see. We got Study Own Stuff. Study Own Stuff is now my favorite. Thank you, Study Own Stuff, for becoming a subscriber. Appreciate you greatly. Appreciate you. Now, if you have any questions, coins, concerns, issues, I am literally your mentor for 1 hour. You don't have to pay me $99 an hour. I will give you the reality of trading. I don't have a course to sell you, because if I did, then I would tell you, oh, look at this. We have a long wick reversal and the SMAs, and they act like a magnet. No, they don't. I show you what works. And because I show you what works, this is what I have to offer. If you want this, great. If you can't afford it, then get all your information for free here. I show you how to make money for free so that you know that I know what I'm doing. Instead of you joining the group and you're like, whoa, man, you post 20 charts a day? Oof, man, you have 80 videos that are 15 minutes long. Man, I can't watch all that. Here, if you have any questions, I'm not gonna bore you with this stuff. If you have any questions, reach out to me on Telegram, trade_intuition. Send me a message. Hey man, why is your group different? Why should I join your group? For one, if you want to learn faster, and two, you literally have access to me almost 24 hours a day. Literally. My members, they'll put it in the VIP group. They'll tag me 10 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm answering. Give you a heads up. And fast too. All right. Moving on. Let's see here. So what do I think? I think Bitcoin will come down. So this is my thought process when the price was here. Come down, bounce over this area, and then it's our decision point. Is it going to come down or come up? This we have to wait for. So here it did come down, came up, came down again, came up. So now, again, we're in the, like, it looks weak. It looks very weak. Let me see if I can do a short. Do a short on the screen. I'll do my stop loss here. Copy this, and we'll see if we make some money. What's the percentage? Because this tells me how much leverage I can use. So I'm gonna go 74x leverage. I already have that on the thing. Let's do stop loss. Let's do that. It looks good for a short, in my opinion. And I'm just trading with very little money, a few dollars, nothing crazy. Okay, and let's go here. Okay, so I just opened it. Okay, so I'm in. And so it's just to show you. Oh, it's up at 15 minutes. That's why it looked different. But that's fine. Now it is above my VWAP, which is higher risk. I want it underneath the VWAP, but that's okay. Let's just do it just for funsies. For funsies. Because it's looking weak. And of course I have this right here, so we'll see. We shall see. All right, moving on. Let's go to this. So let's do YouTube. That way we can show you without showing you the VIP charts. Now I might accidentally show you a VIP chart, and this is why it's very important to watch the live streams. Very important. Not only that, but if you have any questions, let me know. All right, so let's look at ORAI USDT MEXC. Ooh, looking nice on the daily. So this was our thought process before when the low was here. Now things have changed. Let's erase those 17 drawings. Okay, so I'm really big on support resistance. That's my bread and butter. See here, can we do hype? Yeah, definitely. We can do hype. I actually like that coin. I think that's going to be a pretty good play this bull run. All right. So let's go here. This is one of our levels. And I'm looking for the pivots, looking for the ups and the downs. Now I could have used this one, but this one's just a little bit higher and it's more recent. So that's why I'm using this one. I'm on the daily time frame. That way it reduces the amount of noise, all the ups and downs. Because if you're trying to do this on the 15-minute time frame, forget it. On the daily, on a higher time frame, it's just a lot easier to see. So we have that level there. We have this level, and I use the candle body closes. So whenever I'm doing anything, be a detective. It's amazing to me how the detective skills are very hard to come by now. Very hard to come by. Like there's times where I was like, oh, can you see the difference? They're like, no. Like you don't see the huge difference between like this level and this level, like because I'm showing them like in my group. Well, it's more like a DM really. I'm like, nope. I was like, I have to circle it. Oh yeah, I see it now. Man, it's gonna be rough. Like you got to be able to observe all the, because I'm giving you literally tips and tricks throughout the entire show. Literally throughout the entire show. All right, moving on. Right now it's looking good. So, well, people get that confused with enter now. Hold on. Let me explain what I'm thinking. So here it came up, came down, nice retracement, went up, lower, high, came down, broke this low, which was not good, made a lower low, came up, lost the momentum, came down, but it's starting to come up. So this could be the beginning of a pivot. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Let's extend this out a little bit. We can see that it did come down. It went up, and then it couldn't do it. Came back down, and now it's like, you know what? I'm tired of being down here. I want to go up here. And that's what it's doing. Now, what I would do is just to be on the safe side, I would wait till it breaks this zone. How far away is this? We shall soon find out. 10%, that's nothing. So I would set my alert about 13% above where the current price action's at. And I would set an alert. Of course, you actually want to click this button to set the alert. You just click this and you say create, but I'm not going to create it for this one. And then you wait. But Joe, why wouldn't you want to enter right now? Because this is what I teach. And the stuff that I teach, it's very simple. Very simple. Now, these other mentors that are out there, people who see my style, they have two thoughts on the way I trade. One, it is way too simple of the stuff that I do. And two, there's no way this can work because it's too simple. Try it out. And it works. Watch. So this is what I'm going to move it up to. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is once it breaks this high, you want to enter. So let's say price came down or up, then down, then up, then down, then up. Once it breaks the level, you enter. Here is our next pivot. Once it breaks this level, candle body closes above it, you enter. Once it breaks this level, but we wouldn't enter here because it's so close to this one. So we would enter on this one. Then here, once it breaks above this level, we would enter. Once it breaks above this level, we would enter. We're not entering because it's not breaking the level. It's only breaking the lows. It's only breaking the lows. See this? Very, very easy way to trade. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. It truly is. Hey, we got crypto coin mindset in the house. Thank you with the bingo and the bango. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you greatly, man. All right. So it needs to cross this level in order for us to enter. Now it's coming down. It kind of did a sideways action here. This is the reason for my box. Came down, came up, came down, came up, breaking this level. But this is a very weak pivot. And I'm going to show you why. So this is one thing I'm looking at. Candle bodies, candle wicks on the bodies, up. Are they above it or are they below it? How much of the wick? Is it like this much of a wick or this much of a wick? Like, so all this really helps determine the momentum of the move. Then I look at the size of the pivots. We have a nice drawdown, a nice run up, good, nice, solid pivot. Here we have a drawdown, a run up, and barely a pivot, barely. It's not strong. That's why I'm not entering here. Now, if it was like this and it came down and then it came up, definitely I'm entering. Or even if it came this way, maybe sideways a little bit and then this way. This is just too soon for me. All right, wait. Okay. Didn't mean to do all that. All right, so what I would do, could you enter right now? Sure. But you have a higher probability of maybe this happening, coming up to here, getting rejected, making another lower low to make another lower high. This is the probability is greater for this happening. This is why we need to break above this little very weak zone. And then of course, once our alert goes off, after the alert goes off, we want to wait for the 4-hour candle to close above 7.395. This is what we want. 4-hour candle must close. This is a very weak structure though. So if we do enter, if we come down, you better light some candles. I'm not sure if you're religious or not. I'm not, but there's sometimes I gotta light candles. You light candles to where hopefully this is your bounce area and then it comes up. So just to let you know, or if this does come up to here, come down, well then now you have more of a support as you're coming down. All right, very good. Very good. Any comments, questions, concerns, issues? If so, let me know. The next one we're going to do is hype. So let's go ahead and do this. Add this to our watch list on rapid fire. Next one is hype, USDT, and let's go to Mexi. No, let's go KuCoin. Just because I don't want to do futures. Okay. Hey, we got Alexander G in the house. Thank you so much for saying hi to everybody. Appreciate you greatly. And thank you for smashing the likes. Thank you guys so much for smashing the likes. It's a free way to show your support to this channel. And I do appreciate you. All right, so we're talking about it here. Prices here. We're saying two things. I mean, it's always two things, either up or down or sideways, really. Come up, down, up, and then lose this level. Now we're fighting this. Or up, down, close here, and then hopefully it goes up. You want to set your alert here. 4-hour candle must close above this level. You get alerted, you check it, you're like, okay, I like it, let me enter. As soon as you enter, it goes up, great, and then comes back down into this zone. Come back doing a lower low, which is not good, and equal top. So right now it's losing strength. Speaking about losing strength, my Bitcoin is doing okay. Bitcoin is doing okay, still right here. Very nice. All right, go back to this one. Let's go ahead and delete everything. Let's look at the daily time frame. Let's see what we see. So right now we're in a zone. We're in accumulation. Before we were in a uptrend. Then we changed to a downtrend. It's a lot easier to see on a 4-hour time frame because you see more ups and downs. But you can see we had, let's draw this out. We had our, I don't count this, like all this first stuff, I don't count. I see a lot of other YouTubers that count this stuff. I don't. This is all, you know, very highly manipulated as far as the price gets onto the exchange. So I don't count like the first day. So we have a high, we have a low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high. Uh-oh, watch out. What just happened? We changed from an uptrend to possibly, we don't know yet because we're in the moment. We don't know any of this stuff. So when I teach you as if we're right here. We don't know any of this stuff. All the other mentors, they know this stuff, so they'll actually teach you according to what already happened. This is how you get wrecked. I don't wreck you. I make sure that you have this intuition so you know what to do in the moment when it counts. That's what I do. All right. So now we have a lower high. Came down, broke this low. Watch out. We don't want it breaking this low. We want it now breaking this high to continue possibly the uptrend. Now, granted, price has to go up and down, up and down. It has to do that, but we don't want to see a break of the low. And if we do get a lower high, this is warning us that we might be changing direction. This never crosses again. We cross this level coming down. Uh-oh. We cross this level coming down. Uh-oh. We haven't crossed this level yet. So now this was doing this. This is our downtrend. So we have our high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. And now watch out. We have a possible uptrend right here. And notice we're not doing lower lows anymore. So now we're breaking this level. Now we need to break this level. And I would expect it to come down at least to here before going back up. And it didn't. It went sideways. So this is telling me automatically that we have a very high possibility that it might come down. I don't know. Notice the words I'm using. Might. Possibility. You will never see me, like I see this one person, do this number and then do this as the measured move and then say it will go up here. It's going to go up. It crossed the 200 SMA. It's going this way. Those people will get you wrecked. You don't believe me? Watch them, follow them, join their group if you like. If you want to just throw your money away, they will wreck you because nobody knows what's going to happen. When you have that mentality that you don't know what's going to happen, you're just reacting, you get it. And it'll make much more sense. Here, it's not crossing this low. We crossed the high, which is good. We made a higher low, which is good. And so far, let's go and delete all these drawings. Let's go magnet tool. Let's go to our ray tool. So far, we have not crossed the low, which is good. What we want to do is we want to break this high because right now, downtrend, sideways action, we don't know if it's going to just fall over or go up. Now, what I would like to do is I would actually like to do a box. So where is the top? Okay, so I'm going to use this top. And I'm actually using my horizontal, my crosshairs to see where I'm getting a lot of touches. So I'm using these kind of bodies. So if I do this, I actually get more touches here. So I'm looking at these kind of body closes. It breaks through a little bit. A lot of candle wicks that stopped at the exact same spot. And this one's pretty good because it does it here. It does it here. Candle body closes or wicks. And then almost here and then here. So what I want to show you is I want to go to the style, and I want to go into the midline, and then I want to make this nice and thick. And let's go ahead and put this as white. So this is our midline. You can see it came down, it bounced off of this, came down, got rejected off of this, came up, kind of bounced on it a little bit, came down, got rejected again, came down, came up, kind of danced on this, didn't know which way it wanted to go. Right now it's slightly above it, not looking strong at the moment. There's a really high possibility that it may come down, and possibly, I think it's gonna bounce. Again, it's not looking strong. So let us go ahead and look at this just a little bit further. Any questions, guys? Questions, comments, concerns, issues? Let me know. Let me know. All right. So right now we have this high. We have a lower high. We have a lower high, and then this one's just lower. I would think price action is going to come right here. This would be a buy zone. Not only do I do a buy zone, but I also do an actual level. So this will be our lower entry coordinates. So this would be our lower entry. If it breaks below this, you know, if you want, you can do a stop loss. It would be very dangerous because there's a very high chance of it continuing to roll over, and for who knows how long. This is where we need it to bounce. Let's do this one in a different color. Let's do this in the yellow, just so it's very obvious to see. And so right now, would I enter this trade? No. Why? It's not strong. There's a very high chance that it's going to come down. And then when it comes down, let's just say it doesn't go all the way down here. Let's say it does this number. It's down, about here, comes up, it's down, comes up. Once you see it cross this level, then that'll be a nice time to enter. Because what you're doing is you're buying the break of a high. Now, even though we have resistance here, this is a discounted area. And I personally would buy here, even though this is a resistance level, I would still buy because it could come up, come down, come up. And then now you're buying in the premium zone, the expensive zone, because more than likely it, you know, nobody knows how long it's going to stay in here, but eventually it'll break out. Potentially, we'll see. All right. So that is my thought process on hyper liquid, also known as hype. And there you go. All right. See, Grimmer says, thank you. Very welcome. See here, study own stuff says, hey Joe, can you please provide the detective analysis for DeepBoook and share your insight on its potential price movement? Yeah, definitely. And this is going to be the last one because we're already at our 1 hour level or time. So DeepBoook, this is going to be the last one. Again, we do this every single day, 1 hour of free mentorship. And I'm showing you, not only am I showing you the actual chart setup or what to wait for, but I'm actually showing you the thought process when it comes to all this stuff. So DeepBoook protocol, you can sense this one. Right now it is a 683 million market cap, so it's tiny. Let's go to all, and they got introduced a few months ago, back in October 2024. Been looking really nice. There's no huge sell-off or major red area. Had a really nice run up. Now retrace, now starting to come back up again. What markets are they in? This is very important. KuCoin, MEXC, Get.io. Okay, there are some pretty good coin listings. I like it. Let's come down here to this. Hey, we got Teast in the house. What's up, Teast? Appreciate you, man, being here. Thank you guys, and thank you for smashing the like. You guys are the best. Let's see here. Let's go to their tags. DEX. Okay. DeFi and the SUI ecosystem. All right. Let's look at their website really quick. Let's look at their website. This is DeepBoook, and they have an ecosystem. They have the Deep token. They have vision, resources. Here is their X. While that's loading up, let's go ahead and go to their X as well. This is still loading up. Let's go to this. They have 54,000 followers. Okay. See here, meet DeepBoook, the backbone of the SUI DeFi ecosystem, a next generation liquidity layer that blends the precision of a CLOB with the flexibility of DeFi. Okay, and they actually have a video on this too. It's about 1.5 minutes. See, how to get the intern's attention. The boss wants to see you. Whatever, riddles and quests. Okay. Lotus Finance is launching on SUI. Boom. Nice. All right. So here. So what's this? Oh, this is from DeepSeek. See, since we both have deep in our names, don't you think we're both OGs? See, I love the connection. See here in our names, absolutely, family, blah, blah. If DeepBoook is making waves in the SUI ecosystem, then it's definitely carving out space, blah, blah, okay. Very nice. I tried to get this to work. For whatever reason, my computer just acted up, so I couldn't get mine to work. Okay, is there anything? There's no, wow, so there's nothing up here. -2 points for the website. -2 points. You have to scroll down. Deep liquidity, blah, blah. Already lost 2 points. More scrolling. There's too much dead space. -4 points. See here, get started with DeepBoook. Get DeepBoook with DeepBoook governance. Backbone, got it. Join the community. Okay. All right, so let's go back over here. So they're having a lot of views, nice engagement. A lot of views, nice engagement. So they have a lot of views and nice engagement. Fairly new. Okay. So now let's go to the website. Let us go to the website. Let's do this again. That way it's up to the bottom. Now let's do DeepBoook. Oh, it's just deep. Okay. So next C. Nice. Remember, it's a small market cap, 680 something million, I believe. Let's go to the daily. Nice run up. Again, smaller market caps, you tend to see this more often. So let's go ahead and do a fib retracement from the beginning of the move to the top, from the low to the high. Let's go to the daily, the 4-hour time frame. We can see that it went to past the 0.5618 golden pocket, came all the way down, touched the 8786, coming up. Right now, it's not looking strong. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame. We're looking for more ups and downs. So whenever we see price going up with a little retracement, going up with a little retracement, going up, chances are when it does start coming down, is going to take all this liquidity and all this liquidity. And liquidity, all that means is in order for you to buy, somebody has to sell. The market makers are selling to you so you can buy this token. Now, what they want to do is they want to return on their investment. So what they'll more than likely push the coin down. They'll push the coin down so that these orders will be filled for their sell orders will be filled and they make money. Now, this could be stop losses, this could be liquidation, this could be whatever it wants. But the point is, the market makers have a high interest in bringing the coin down. Does it mean that it'll bring it all the way down? No. Does it mean that it will go down? No. It just means that if it goes down, these are areas of interest right here. Now, the price, we had a high, we had another high, we had another high. Here is our low. We don't want this low to break. Do I think the low will break? 100%. 100%. So here we go. Could I be wrong? Sure, definitely, 100%. I could be wrong. Nothing wrong with being wrong. So this is the level that I think it's going to break. And this level right here, I think it'll find support. If not, this is our level, which will be our, I don't think it'll be, so there's some coins that are very greedy and they'll take this liquidity down here. But what I think will happen, again, nobody knows. This right here would be a very nice buy zone. It's a buy zone with an entry about right here to lower entry. And of course, I'm getting an error message on YouTube saying there's not enough video. Get out of here, YouTube. Yeah. See, Edgar is in the house saying now, bingo and bango. Bingo and a bango. Very nice. See, Tees is saying XYO is pumping. Very cool. Very cool. If we have time, we will look at that one, but we might not have time. All right. Excuse me. So what I think might happen is price come down, price come up. Let's see. So what I'm doing, let me take this off. I'm looking at the price movement. So before, it went up, down, up, down. Nice candles, by the way. Very nice candles. For being such a low market cap, nice candles. Up, down, up, down. Let me know if I start lagging. Up, down. So this is really nice. Nice price action. Came up, down, up, down, up, down. I think it's going to do like this, but not the dump. I think it's going to do like this. So here, come down. Let's try that again. Come down, up. And I don't want to see it taking all of it. Let me see if it's taken all of it before. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for run ups, and see here it didn't take all of it. It left a little bit. So the price action, all this liquidity was here, and it eventually took it. Here, same thing. It didn't take this down here. Hopefully y'all understand what I'm showing you. Just like that, where I did all those lines, you know, all the sell orders that the market makers do, they don't have to bring the price down. They can make more orders going up, but they did take it down to, so they're leaving like a good percentage amount. Same thing here. They left a good, decent amount. Okay. So because I saw that, I don't think they'll come and take all of this. So maybe this. Try this one more time. I think it'll come down. Maybe do a lower low. Come up. Come back down. And start doing this. But I would definitely have a lower bid here just in case you get a crazy dumb wick. It comes down, takes your order, and then comes back up. You're in profit already. Profit of what, 20%? 18% by the time it hits this area. So if it just comes down really quick, just to wick it, then comes up, you're up 18% without even trying. All right, so that's what I think. Could it bounce here? It could. I would not want to see it bounce here though. If it does this, I don't think that's healthy, because when it finally does start to roll over, now we're looking at this. I don't want to see that. So this is my plan A. Oh, let me try it one more time. This is my plan A. This is my plan B. sort of thing. All right, so very nice on that one. Let's go YouTube rapid fire. And then we do have a very little time, and we're just going to show this one really quick. This is XYO USDT. KuCoin probably. Oof. So here we're looking at this, the alert, you know, if you had your alert, the alert would have gone off. Would I enter this coin? Definitely not. Why? Because it pumped. There's no way I'm entering that. Price was right here when we were talking about it. We talked about this several times, but price was right here when we were talking about it. And we're saying, you know, this is, can either go up or down. Like, we don't know. It did eventually go down, continue going down. This is a very low market cap coin, I'm positive of. I don't know what the market cap is, but these move very fast, up or down. These are the type of coins that these people on Twitter or X will post, and they'll say, oh, this is the one that I said was going to come down. I remember this now. This is the type of post that the Twitter people will say, you know, it's in this falling wedge. You know, this has like a 5x, 10x, whatever, to go ahead and enter it. Well, they enter it because, well, this person is known for coins moving, but the only reason they're moving is because there's such low market caps. You get 10, 20, 100 people that follow you that enter this very low market cap coin, they will move the coin. And that's what happened here. And here I said that, you know, more, I don't know, but there's a very high chance it's going to come down. Extremely high. Did I save this? No. Because I do a lot of drawings and sometimes I save them. But anyway, like, how far down did this go? It passed the 78% mark. So it actually retraced, what, 80 something percent? From here to here, oh, 70%. It pulled back 70%. And when I saw this, and this was shown to us, like, I'm not entering this. There's no way. You know, because it could dump. It could kind of dump all the way down here. And then the next couple of days, this was shown to us again, and it pumped again. I said, okay, well, I guess I was wrong. But seeing this, the only reason this is pumping is because a person on Telegram, they got a group, person on Discord's got a group, people on X, they got a group, to where they're saying, oh, buy this coin, it's going to do a 10x, 50x, whatever. And they have more people buying in. But look what happened. Came all the way down. It's not sustainable. Like, I can see this stuff. It is not sustainable. And it came all the way down. And now they're pumping it again. Would I enter this? No. And it's really hard to get out of the coin also. All right. That's all I got, guys. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. We do this every single day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My goal is to make you money, regardless if you're in my VIP group or not. Hopefully you make money now so that you can join the VIP. Or if you don't want to waste time, join it today. Join my VIP, send me a message on Telegram right up here, trade_intuition. I will show you why my group is different. No pressure, nothing like that. I show you, you like it, great. You don't like it, get free content here. I show you, I know what I'm doing before, you know, you enter the group and you're like, oh man, like, really? This is what I'm paying for? What you're seeing here and the gains that we're doing is a extremely small fraction of what I do for the group. Extremely small. That's all I got. I do thank you guys very much. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, as always, let's make this money. Take care, guys. Everything that I say is from experience. This is what's going to save you so much time, so much money, and so much effort. Like, it's super important. Now, if you're in the VIP, I have videos that are 3, 4, 5 minutes long on average. If you want to make money, I will show you how. I would offer the free group, but it's already full. I have a huge wait list. So more than likely, if I do let 3 or 4 people go, the spots are filled. Not only that, but when people do sign up for the VIP because they're making money in the free group, I am very, very invested to make you money in this free group so you can get the VIP. When those people leave the free group and get into the VIP, Well, there's just so many more people that are trying to take their spot. I would strongly recommend getting the VIP. You're going to make money. Now, granted, none of this is financial advice. It's never hopes and dreams and empty promises, nothing like that. See what I do. See if this makes you money. I give you my real life experience based off of my trainings, based off of my teachings, what I would do at that moment versus what everybody else does, because they want to sell you their course. They want to sell you all that stuff. I show you that my stuff works. Do we win? Yes. Do we lose? Sometimes. That's part of the game. But what I do is I show you all this so that you can see, oh man, I lost today, but Joe said he lost too. So it's okay. That's what I want you to realize, guys. If you like the content that I provide, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and leave me a comment in the comment box. And I'll see you on the next video. And as always, let's make this money.